Hey, what's going on, guys? Dante back again. Just thought I would put on some more practice or whatnot on the on my channel since I haven't put out anything. But this time, it's obviously pre-recorded, but I'm gonna commentate on my own play. So hopefully you enjoy it. I got the open chat up. This is a live stream, so chime in if you can. But yeah, here in Washington it's 7:24 my time, so I would imagine not a lot of people are up at this moment. But all right, so game number one. Let me get my pad out so I can start taking score because I don't remember because I'm old and I don't remember. All right, so right now this is rack number one. We're following Bang Time's format of how to play. So I like to break right down the middle, especially if I know that the balls are all connected and solid. So, hey Jim, how's it going? Just putting on a little OBS with a recorded game that I did yesterday. When I got home, I decided to get some practice in there, and I thought I would, give my own little commentary of what's going on. Plus, it gives me a chance to try out my new headset that I went and got. So, um, pretty excited about the match tonight, though. I'd love to see that. So I go ahead and take ball in hand on this one. I get a possible 9 for the fact that I took ball in hand. Um, I got a little funky with the 3. I didn't want to go out that far, but I adjusted. And then right here again, yeah, it should be a good match tonight. Yes, I totally agree. 2 Fargos over 600 should be a pretty solid match. Matter of fact, how it should go is since they're both above 600, it should basically be one person breaks and then runs at least at a minimum at their Fargo rating 5 or better. So let's see. Okay, so I went ahead and shot the 4. I got decent shape on the 5. A little bit of bottom right here. Or, well, no, I'm not going to use bottom. I'm using a center so that way I can come across across the table. Now, on this shot right here, all I wanted to do was just put a little bit of bottom left on it so I can create a better angle. Hey, Roopster. Good morning. Um, Thanks for joining. Just commentating on the practice that I did yesterday. So I was just telling Jim that your guys' matches should be pretty entertaining to watch. So 56 to win tonight. I'm thinking, yeah, both of them should be up in the 50. It's probably going to be close too. So, um, 56 is a pretty good number for those two. And then on this shot right here, obviously I got funky with that, so I went ahead and just, you know, let's just knock in the 9 ball. Now on this, Jim, this question's for you, Jim. Since I comboed the 9, do I get the 2 points for comboing the 9, or do I just get 1 for the combo of the 9? Okay, good. That's what I thought. So I went ahead and gave myself 9 points on that first rack. So moving on to the second rack. I had a little, what do you call it, in here, like something to speed up the, wonder if I can interact with this. Nope, no interaction. But, that's cool. 1 through 7 and 2 for the 9. Yep, gotcha. All right, so this is rack number 2. Um, Kind of makes me jealous that I see Darin practicing every day. That is a good rule, actually. That's very dedicated to get down there, put in some table time, especially for this. So I'm pretty impressed on that. Now I go ahead and take ball in hand. I don't think I sunk anything. There's 3, 6, 9. Yep, I didn't say anything, but I have a bunch of clusters. So one of the first things that I'm going to take care of since I got ball in hand is to take care of the clusters that I do have. Now I get pretty decent shape on the 2, and I also get an angle to get back to the 3. So now what I'm measuring is if I take a shallow approach at it, do I miss the side pocket? So I decided to take the shallow instead of the deeper cut or deeper angle, but unfortunately it was above the 5. So what generally tends to happen to me is that I either hit it too hard or too soft, and I do not get shape on the 3. So on that one, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only get a measly 2 points on that bad boy right there in game number 2. Sad day. Game number 3. Game number 3. I don't remember how the flow of it is because it was yesterday and I just got off work. But game number 3, I moved the ball a little bit from the center uh, just to get a little bit more movement around. And now I'm gonna pause this for a second. Oh, I have no pausing. Anyway, if you can tell, I got the 1. I take ball in hand. Um, and I have a 5-3 that is really close. So I'm deciding whether do I use my ball in hand to try to break that out now. But no, I decide to use the 2 ball. Now my plan here is to carry him off the 3 to pop it out. Hey Chris, good morning. Or yeah, it should still be morning where you're at. So, and I accomplished that, and I actually get a good leave on it. Now, the table layout, pretty like I am not 100% sure how to get back onto the 6. I can try to break it out or get some kind of movement with the 4 ball right now to come off the rail and then bump it possibly. But getting back onto the 5 would be a little bit hard for me. So I decide to give me a angle on the 5 so I can come back down for the 6. I'm a little indecisive, I guess. Well, no. Yeah, well, no, I'm going for it. Got the angle that I wanted because now I'm looking at coming down in this direction. So I go ahead and give it a little bit of bottom right. Coming down, and I'm short of the 6 of bumping it. Now, in here, do I try to figure out how to bank the 6 into the side pocket, or do I just go ahead and grab the 2 points that I can carry them off the 6 into the 9 instead of getting 1, 2, 3, 4 points? So half of 4 is better than 0. So the smart play here, obviously, is for me to try to get 2 points. All right, 1, 2, 3, 9, 6. So I got 7 points on that for the 2 points for getting the 9 ball in a combination. So if you're trying to keep count, 18, 11. So currently I'm at 18 points right now on the 3rd rack. So like if I've been doing like averages since we played total 9 games. 9 games, and right now total of 3 games at, I want to say I can't even say not. Well, three. So I'm currently going at a 6 skill level at the moment. I think. I don't know. I don't do math very well. I'm the Asian that does karaoke and plant rice and play pool. So good. Oh, Todd. Good morning, Todd. How's it going? Nice to see you. All right. I think we are in rack number 4. Not a bad break on this one. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I went ahead and knocked in 2 balls. Um, Fun fact for y'all: for the most part, if you have a pretty decent um, rack, nice and tight, and all the conditions are pro status, the 9 ball rarely ever moves if you hit it straight down the center. At least that's what I see, but I don't know. Pretty straightforward here. Flirting with the side pocket, no good. 2 balls next right here, and I just need to get across the table, and I successfully do that. But unfortunately, I leave myself with my kryptonite, which is back cuts. Slight back cuts I could do. Extreme back cuts I'm horrible at. So, yep, just miss it all horrible like. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, measly 4 points. All right, moving on to game 5. After game 4, I'm sitting at 22. All right, so I'm staying with this angle of breaking instead of going down the center like I normally do because I like the spread. I give it a little bit more oomph on this one. Unfortunately, none ya. All right, so in my thought process here, there's like a bunch of balls, like nothing went down. So I have a ball that's basically straight into the pocket. I know that I can go ahead and combo the 5, get the 1. So there's 2 points right there. And then depending on how I get position on the 1, I can come back for the 2. At least that's what was going on in my mind. Because I was just thinking, all right, I can get this. But I get a little too straight, so I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room to get back to the 2, which is down at the end of the table. I try to muscle up a draw, but again, I get blocked by my own ball, the 6 ball, I believe. So I almost like when I get into situations like this, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and give up the points because I can't get back to the 2 ball. So I only got 2 points on that one. So currently I'm at 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 5th rack. So all right, moving on to the 6th rack. I'm just looking at so little Chris comes in, says, hey, Roopster. Todd's in there. Are you ready for tonight, Jim? Just for my viewers, tune in to Bang Time. If you're not already subscribed, so you can get that automatic notification, there is a pretty good pool match laid out to players. Both of them above 600 Fargo. Should be an epic battle. And very interesting to watch. So check that out. All right, catching up here. Looks like I did a okay break. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I knocked in 3 balls thus far. What am I shooting at? Oh my gosh. That was a terrible bank attempt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 balls. 3 balls on number rack 6. Brings me to a grand total of 27 on the 6th rack. That's okay. It's just practice. But a note on just practice. If you're seriously wanting to get very competitive, don't look at it as just practice. Get in there and play it like you're playing an actual match, if that makes sense. So yeah. All right, we are on rack number 7. Only 2 more to go. Change my break up to the center of the table now. And I think it's it's a pretty decent lay, except for the 2 balls towards the middle of the pocket, or the center pocket here with the 8, 7, and I believe is this 8, 7. Literally got it, and the 2 ball. That's no bueno. All right, so again, my thought process is to hit the rail and then come at an angle towards the pocket and maybe pop those 2 out. Um, and again, I didn't fully commit to the shot, and sad day for the Dunster. I have a very, very thin cut here, but I can give it a good whack, I guess. And nothing. I know, the table is beating me up, Todd. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a commanding 1 for that rack number 7. Rack number 8. I am at 28, I believe. All right, sitting at 28. I think I'm at 28. Yeah. Again, little Chris bang time pool. You should see about trying to have your setup to where you can commentate on the players without hearing you on the video call. That's a good suggestion. I know. Commanding 1. It's terrible. For those of you who are just joining us and whatnot, just a little shout out to Lil Chris. I want to say good job in going to play in a very bigger, like a lot bigger tournament that I can imagine. Yeah, you could say that I'm not ready to go to a tournament like that, obviously, because I'm like averaging 1 on my runs here, but I think it's a big step, and I am pretty sure that a lot of pool players can attest to this. Is that when you decide to play in a very big tournament where you see people that you watch for inspiration or whatnot, and you just put your hat out there, that's amazing. So kudos to you for going to the Texas Open. Um, I'll leave it up to you to tell or to say how you did or whatnot. But that's awesome. I know that's motivational for me. I mean, like, if I'm not saying that, we are even in by no means, because you obviously are a lot better at being consistent, which we all strive to try to be. But that's awesome that you did that. Um, Enrique Rojas. That's that. Yep. Yep. Um, let's see. Oh, I'm actually running out balls here. Isn't that nice? The only, I think the only game that I have a chance to run out. I'm complimenting Chris on this one, and I'm not actually watching what I'm doing. But that's okay though. I mean, it's fairly evident in what's going on here. So, and I think I get a 9 on this one if I don't miss. Okay, great. So I got 9 on rack number 8, which gives me 30, 37. Kind of save face a little bit. All right. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, well, I'm gonna save you the suspense, and I don't know why I caught the tail end of this. But in rack 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I only get 2 balls. Sad day, which gives me a total of 39. So if I'm looking at it right, let me see if this goes up. Oh wait, what do we have here? Oh, so I should just let this play while I'm saying my goodbyes, but okay, so this literally is rack 9, and I think I forget to push play on my camera, and the reason why I do it that way is so I can conserve battery power. But I hit a fatty 2 on this one. It brings me up to 39 after 9 racks, so that is horrible, because if you did the average, I am averaging as a 4, I guess. But again, I just want to say thank you for getting up with me and watching my video and checking it out. And here's the funny thing. So like with this happens to everybody. Once the pressure's off, and you just shoot, as you know, as your muscles just relax and whatnot. I literally run this out without even thinking about it. So like I'm almost an automatic pilot here, and it's funny. Except for this shot right here, I kind of bang it, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I missed that, but I actually make it over there, and now it's funny. So, and on this shot right here, if I was in a game, it would be a 50-50 if I make this shot right here. But hey, always take always just remember you're having fun as well. I mean, you can put pressure on you because a little pressure is always good to get yourself into that eye of the tiger mode. But you know, don't make it to the point where it's oh no, oh. I guess we're back on. We had a little glitch there, but YouTube is not receiving enough video. Maintain smooth. How's that? How about we pause it? Hmm. Well, here's an attest to that you should get stronger bandwidth when you are live streaming. But again, thank you very much for Jim. Can't wait to see you and Roopster and Chuck tonight play their epic match. For the recast, especially if people start catching this throughout the day or whatnot, make sure in the comments give us the time and the site that you're gonna, not the site, but your channel. If people just so happen to catch my stream, so that way they can check out that match. Again, it's just two very good players, very humble players actually, and it's always good to watch humble players play. I love that. Uh, oh, yeah. Um, let's see what else. Yeah. If you liked what you were just watching, please leave a comment, subscribe and whatnot, and we'll see you later. So, have a good day, be safe, And like always, hope to see you on the table.